Hey Dodgers fans, let's dive straight into what's been going down because the excitement right now is off the charts. We're talking about a team that's not just here to participate, but a team that is laser-focused on repeating as World Series champions. And if you've been watching, you know exactly what I mean when I say that every single detail in these first games is crucial. Getting that first win in a playoff series is more than just another W in the column. It sets the tone, it gives the squad the momentum, and it puts them in control of the series from the very beginning. And the Dodgers did exactly that. They came out swinging, showing that they are prepared, confident, and, honestly, a nightmare matchup for any team. Let's talk about the pitching. The Dodgers' rotation is dialed in, perfectly aligned for the postseason grind. When your ace is on the mound for that crucial first win, it's more than just strategy, it's a statement. They relied on their best, and it paid off. There's no second-guessing this because the pitcher on the hill delivered exactly what was needed, neutralizing the opposing lineup when it mattered most. And if the series extends, you can bet they have the depth to keep rolling with that rotation, ready to rotate back into big guns. It's all about precision, timing, and putting the right pieces in place at the right moments, and the Dodgers have executed that flawlessly. The offense, meanwhile, has shown it can adapt and carry the team even when the stars are quiet. In Game 1, some of the biggest names didn't contribute offensively in the way fans might expect. Yet, the Dodgers still found ways to score, to push across the runs when it counted, and to steal that key victory. That speaks volumes about the balance on this roster. When your top hitters aren't getting on base, but the team still wins, it tells you that this is a club built on depth, intelligence, and timing. Every player knows their role, and the backup layers are just as dangerous when the opportunity arises. That's what makes this team so hard to beat. The Dodgers have multiple lines of attack, and they can switch strategies mid-game without losing their rhythm. Now, the momentum is another story. There's nothing like starting a series with a win on the road. It gives you the upper hand, especially when home field advantage is on the line. And that's exactly what happened here. From the first pitch, the energy was electric. The Dodgers didn't just play, they made a statement. Even when the crowd tried to push the Phillies forward, the Dodgers handled it, maintained focus, and chipped away at the lead until they took control. We've seen time and time again that this team doesn't fold under pressure, they thrive in it. Comebacks? That's basically a trademark at this point. They've done it more than any other team in the league, and that reputation only grows during the postseason. And let's not overlook the way the Dodgers handled the opposing starters. They approached each inning like a chess match, staying several steps ahead. Starter after starter, they maintained composure and adapted to whatever was thrown at them. They anticipated, adjusted, and executed with precision. This is the kind of disciplined approach that carries through the playoffs. You don't just stumble into wins here. You earn them, and the Dodgers are making sure every move is intentional. That level of preparation and adaptability sets them apart from so many other teams who rely too heavily on individual moments rather than a cohesive strategy. Meanwhile, some of the younger players have stepped up in ways that blow minds. Players who struggled in the regular season suddenly become postseason heroes. It's the kind of transformation that makes October baseball so thrilling. You never know who will rise, who will flip the switch, and when it happens, it completely shifts the dynamic of the series. The Dodgers have multiple players in that category, and watching them rise to the occasion makes it impossible not to get hyped. Every at-bat, every pitch, every defensive play becomes amplified because the stakes are so high, and the energy in the stadium reflects that intensity. And speaking of defense, the Dodgers have been clean and efficient in the field, minimizing errors while capitalizing on the opponent's mistakes. In a game where every run counts, that kind of precision can be the difference between a tight loss and a commanding win. You saw it with the key plays that shifted momentum, the runs that came at the perfect time, and the way the team supported their pitchers. Baseball is a team game, and the Dodgers are showing why their cohesion is unmatched. It's not just talent, it's timing, trust, and understanding each other's roles under pressure. The postseason also brings a unique psychological edge, and the Dodgers are taking full advantage. There's a confidence that comes with being champions with knowing that the team has been in these high-pressure situations before and succeeded. That mental edge is something opponents have to respect, and it affects how they approach each game. The Phillies, no matter how talented, had to face not just the skill but the mindset of a team that expects to win and knows how to get there. The Dodgers are playing smart, focused, and unshaken, and that gives them an intangible advantage that can't be measured in stats alone. And even looking ahead, the path is clear. If the Dodgers continue executing at this level, maintaining this combination of pitching precision, offensive depth, defensive sharpness, and mental toughness, they're on track for a dominant postseason run. Home games become a fortress, away games a proving ground. Every matchup is another opportunity to reinforce their dominance, to demonstrate why they are the team to beat, and to send a message that they are fully capable of defending their title. The alignment of their rotation, the readiness of their players, and the overall balance of the roster all point to a team peaking at the right time. In short, the Dodgers are showing that this isn't a team that relies on luck. Every win, every defensive stop, every timely hit is part of a larger strategy. The first win of the series was just the beginning. It set the tone, built the confidence, and established the framework for a potential sweep. The team knows the stakes, and they are handling it with the kind of professionalism and intensity that makes fans proud and opponents wary. Every detail, from the mound to the plate, is aligned, and the results speak for themselves. The Dodgers are fully prepared to make this postseason their own, and watching it unfold is nothing short of electric. Picking up where we left off, the Dodgers' performance in this series isn't just about numbers or stats. It's about the way they control the game from start to finish. Every inning feels like a masterclass in strategy. They are reading the opposing hitters, anticipating every move, and putting pressure on the defense without even swinging at times. It's that kind of baseball intelligence that separates good teams from championship teams. When the Dodgers take the field, it's not just athleticism. It's calculation, precision, and timing. The way they sequence their plays, position their fielders, and manage their bullpen shows a level of preparation that's been building all season, and it's now coming to full fruition. The pitching, in particular, is what sets the tone. Blake Snell on the mound is a perfect example. This guy is fresh, ready, and confident, and he shows it with every pitch. After a well-timed rest period during the regular season, he steps into the postseason with energy that rivals anyone in the league. He's not just pitching to get through innings, he's pitching to dominate. Every strike, every calculated pitch, every curveball and fastball works in harmony with the defense behind him, creating a rhythm that the hitters simply cannot disrupt. It's the kind of performance that gives a team the edge, not just in one game, but for an entire series. And then there's the way the offense complements the pitching. Even when some of the biggest names aren't hitting, others step up and fill the gap with timely, clutch contributions. This is a hallmark of a deep team. It's not relying on one player, one star, or one swing of the bat. It's a collective effort where everyone knows their role and executes it under pressure. In this series, players like Kick and Tio are rising to the occasion, delivering the big hits when the Dodgers need them most. Kick, in particular, has this almost supernatural ability to elevate his game in October. The kind of performance he's putting together in the postseason defies logic based on regular season numbers. He's hitting with precision, driving in runs, and creating opportunities for his teammates. Every swing seems deliberate, every at-bat calculated, and the results are staggering. Tio is no different. The way he's stepping up offensively while maintaining defensive responsibility is exactly what the Dodgers need from their core contributors. A player who can hit for power and still field cleanly gives the team a multiplier effect. It's not just about the home runs or the RBIs. It's about creating a dynamic offense that forces the opposing team to adjust constantly. When players like Tio are hitting like this, it puts tremendous pressure on the opposition to respond, and in a high-stakes series, that pressure can break even the most talented lineup. Defensively, the Dodgers are locking down every corner of the field. Every catch, every throw, every positional shift is executed with precision. The margin for error in the postseason is razor thin, And the Dodgers are proving that they can play mistake-free baseball while still generating offense and maintaining dominance on the mound. That kind of consistency is what turns a good team into a championship-caliber team. It's also what demoralizes opponents because they see that every opportunity to capitalize on a mistake is neutralized almost instantly. The combination of aggressive, opportunistic offense with rock-solid defense creates a formula that's incredibly hard to beat. The mental aspect of this team cannot be overstated. Confidence is running through the Dodgers lineup like electricity. They are calm, composed, and fully aware of their capabilities. Every pitch, every swing, every defensive play is underpinned by the knowledge that they have been here before and know how to handle the pressure. They are comfortable in the spotlight, and that comfort translates into performance. Opponents might have talent, but the Dodgers have experience, strategy, and the ability to execute under stress, and that gives them an advantage that's impossible to quantify. Looking at the rotation, the Dodgers' depth is equally impressive. After Snell, the next pitchers are ready to step in without missing a beat. The way they've managed their staff shows foresight and intelligence. They've aligned their pitchers to maximize rest, exploit matchups, and maintain high-level performance throughout the series. Each starter knows when to attack, when to hold, and how to set up the bullpen for success. It's an intricate balancing act, but the Dodgers are handling it flawlessly. The results are visible in every inning, as the opposition struggles to find an opening or gain momentum. Even the fans are feeling it. There's a palpable energy surrounding the team, an almost tangible sense of inevitability. Watching the Dodgers play right now, you get the feeling that they're unstoppable when they're clicking on all cylinders. Every hit, every strikeout, every defensive stop feeds into this momentum, and momentum in October baseball is everything. It builds confidence, rattles opponents, and shifts the narrative in a series before the scoreboard even tells the full story. The Dodgers are not just winning games. They're establishing control over the narrative of the series. The way the Dodgers manage high-pressure moments is another level. Late innings, close scores, critical at-bats. This is where champions separate themselves. The team remains calm, collected, and fully aware of their strategy, executing plays as if the outcome is predetermined by preparation rather than chance. That level of focus and discipline makes the difference in October. It's the reason why even when the Phillies, or any opponent, think they have a foothold, the Dodgers can immediately reclaim control. The combination of skill, strategy, and mental toughness is on full display, and it's a clear signal to the rest of the league. This team knows how to close out games and series. And while the stars get the headlines, it's the supporting cast that truly defines the depth of this squad. Every bench player, every substitute, every pinch hitter adds value. The Dodgers have cultivated a roster where no role is insignificant. Players are ready to step in and deliver when called upon. And that reliability is the backbone of a team with championship aspirations. It allows the core stars to perform without carrying the entire load and creates a resilience that few teams can match. When a team is this balanced, opponents are left scrambling because there's no single weakness to exploit. Finally, it's worth noting how the Dodgers handle pressure in hostile environments. Playing on the road, facing loud, energetic crowds, and high-stakes situations, this team remains unfazed. They channel the energy into focus, maintain their routines, and perform at an elite level regardless of the surroundings. That kind of composure is what separates playoff contenders from true champions. It's not enough to have talent. You need the mindset to execute it under the brightest lights and the loudest cheers. And the Dodgers, right now, are showing exactly why they have earned the reputation they have. But before we move forward, don't forget to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest news about the Los Angeles Dodgers. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the news, so drop a comment below. In a move that has sent shockwaves through the baseball world, whispers became reality as the Los Angeles Dodgers reportedly secured the signing of VLADIMIR Guerrero Jr., the prodigious talent whose name has dominated headlines for years. Sources close to the team claim that the deal was finalized late last night, and while official confirmations remain pending, The rumor mills in Los Angeles are already running wild with speculation about the immediate impact Guerrero could have on the Dodgers lineup. Guerrero, whose bat has been described as otherworldly by analysts, is expected to slot directly into the heart of the Dodgers offense. Insider chatter suggests that the front office sees this as a strategic move not only to boost the team's power numbers, but also to send a message to the rest of the National League. Los Angeles is ready to dominate. Rumors indicate that Guerrero's presence could shift the dynamics of the batting order, giving the Dodgers a feared middle-of-the-lineup duo capable of changing games with a single swing. Fans and pundits alike are buzzing about how this addition could alter the Dodgers' postseason prospects. One unnamed source hinted that Guerrero's arrival might accelerate plans for future trades, creating ripple effects across the league. Some insiders speculate that with Guerrero in the fold, pitching rotations and defensive alignments could also be adjusted to maximize the team's firepower, making the Dodgers not just a contender, but perhaps an early favorite for the championship. The social media sphere has exploded with reactions ranging from pure excitement to sheer disbelief. Viral posts are already comparing the Dodgers' potential lineup with Guerrero to some of the most formidable lineups in recent memory. Street chatter in Los Angeles suggests local fans are preparing for sellout crowds, convinced that every game could feature highlight reel moments courtesy of the young slugger. While the official announcement has yet to hit every platform, the buzz is undeniable. Baseball insiders are calling this a game changer, and speculation about Guerrero's adaptation to the Dodgers Stadium is rampant. Will his bat dominate the cozy confines of Dodger Stadium? Can he handle the pressure of joining a star-studded roster mid-season? The answers may come sooner than expected, but for now, the rumor of VLADIMIR Guerrero Jr. donning the Dodgers uniform has the baseball world holding its collective breath. That's all for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay up to date with exclusive news about the Los Angeles Dodgers, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We always appreciate your comments and feedback. See you in the next video.